Pentacles collective read. It's going to be a message for you guys. Hope you guys are wonderful out there. Okay, what's the message for the collective? Well, that was quick. Okay, so we've got what's crossing you right now is psychic ability. Trust your intuition with the eye. Okay, your all-seeing eye here, your third eye, your crown chakra. Trust your intuition. So that it's like what's crossing you is like you could be mistrusting yourself, mistrusting your intuition. Let's see what the situation is. What's the situation here, please, Spirit? We have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. That's the situation. Is there some worry, fear, anxiety that somebody is against you here? Let's see what's going on for you, the self, within, how you're doing. The sun, happiness, well-being. Oh, that's great. So you're actually good, you're happy, okay? Or there's a big focus on your well-being right now, your happiness. Okay, tell me about the advice. We have great good fortune, four-leaf clover, and then we've got gavel, which is involvement with the law. So you've got good fortune when it comes to something to do with the law or justice being served, like receiving your justice. Something being restored is good fortune, great fortune for you. Four-leaf clover is like luck as well, abundance. So the outcome is money. Woo! Boat. Ooh! Damn, this is great. So money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. You pay attention to your finances. That's overall in the message. Pay attention to your finances here. So you've got good fortune when it comes to something like either legal involvement to do with the law, with the gavel, or it's just good, you know, like justice being served in some sort of way. Something being restored, the balance being restored. And it looks like it's going to be through money, a property, an inheritance, a winning or a windfall of some sort. So trust your intuition. There is some worry here about someone working against you. Maybe some anxiety. But so for you, it looks like you're just focusing on yourself, your well-being, your happiness. Vulture here. So let's say trust your intuition, psychic ability. You're psychic, clairvoyant, gifted, or you're just very in tune, or that's what you got to trust here, is that you are clairvoyant, psychic. Trust what your higher self is telling you, your inner knowing. Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. Ooh. There's something you know about, something about the past. You're looking back at the past, but you're looking forward as well. But there's something that you know about the past here, and you know the truth about it. So you can see, like with the Page of Swords, it's about looking back, reflecting back on the past, but it's also current energy too. It's about, you know, standing on top of the mountain, knowing your truth. It's curiosity, it's new ideas, but it's also clarity about what's happened and where we are right now. Queen of Swords is like you're very sure of where you are right now, and the Ace of Swords is you absolutely do know where you are right now, or what's happened, or even what's to come as well with the Ace of Swords, and especially with you looking forward at the Ace of Swords. I mean, you know the truth here. You know possibly things that are going to come into fruition for you, predictions, premonitions. Yeah, wow. Okay, Knight of Cups coming in. Could be to do with romance. Could be a connection coming through. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is like a new opportunity, something coming through for you. That's what's crossing this. And it's like you know it, so trust it. Believe it. Affirm it. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Tower. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Something that's been going really slowly. Someone who's been, you know, taking their time is coming through, but it looks like they've been working on something for quite some time, mastering something or working on something to give to you. It's going to create a big change in your life. With the Tower here, it's a divine intervention. I think you know that that's what's happening, though, that there is a divine intervention, and that this is why it's taking, you know, the time that it's taking, because it's down to divine timing. But it's to do with romance, and it's to do with somebody coming through with an offer towards you. You could be working just on yourself at the moment, especially with your energy being happiness and well-being with the Sun. You could be just staying focused, possibly staying grounded, working on your financial situation, career, finances, home, day-to-day sort of things, your routine. Yeah. But you know that someone's coming through, and that they are coming through. So let's see what the situation is. What is the actual situation here? Because it's like there's so what I'm saying is, like, you know what happened in the past, but what you know of this in the past is that it was a divine intervention. That something needed to be broken down or needed to fall apart in order for things to come back together again, to be rebuilt on a stronger foundation. And it seems to be to do with a romantic situation. Okay, and you're correct in that thinking, and what you intuitively feel is accurate here. That is what it is. Let's see the situation. Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, to the Five of Cups. Okay, what am I seeing? Somebody trying to get away with something. So this anxiety or worry that someone is against you, well, that's true. That's accurate, because we've got the Seven of Swords. It just fell off. Yeah, and I mean, it just landed on the Ace of Swords. So it's true. Like, you know this. You already know that. You're very clear on that. That there is somebody here who has been working against you, trying to lie, steal, cheat, whatever. Knight of Swords here. This is the situation, is that you've taken action on that, though, and you're gotten rid of this enemy, because this is an enemy. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I feel like this is you. The situation is trying to restore balance in your life after dealing with somebody who has been trying to get away with something here, working against you. Tell me a little bit more. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, beautiful energy. This is you. Happiness, well-being, which is what it says for your current energy, for yourself. It's all about the Sun, happiness and well-being. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So this is you, independent, emotionally fulfilling yourself in some sort of way. 1111 as well, new beginnings. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Take that as it resonates, but that's what it is with the Nine of Pentacles. It's the minor arcana for the Empress or Emperor. Good fortune, switch in a timeline, new beginning, opportunity, world of opportunities, good karma. Definitely going with the flow, like with the Two of Pentacles. Like, you've dealt with someone who was against you, could have caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, some depression as well, but you're balancing this out, taking care of yourself. We've got a King of Swords here. With the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priestess too. So again, intuitive. It could be a counterpart, somebody who, like I said, like is coming towards you with that Knight of Cups here. This could be somebody coming in to have a conversation with you, an honest discussion. They're definitely taking a leap of faith, like taking action. They're not sure what's to come. They're not sure what the outcome will be, but they're not focusing on that either. What they do know is that they just want to talk to you. They want to be honest with you. And they want a new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. High Priestess, you already know this is coming in. So your situation at the moment is very much a focus on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Like, you're really good where you are right now. This is definitely an offer coming in, the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Sun, your energy, the Sun. The World, yeah. King of Wands, Hermit, to Six of Cups. There is somebody definitely who is taking action because they could have not been talking to you. This could be somebody who's been but closed off here for quite a while or something like that with the Hermit. But they're watching you, and it's like you're the center of their world. You're the center of their focus here. Like, whatever they've been going within and reflecting over, it's to do with you. It's all about you with the world here. Like, you're the center of this person's, like, universe. Interesting. This is somebody who's got fond memories of you, nostalgia. As well, the Six of Cups. Somebody who, either it's a past life connection or somebody you knew in the past. So, I mean, this is somebody that you intuitively know is coming towards you. But whether you've met them or this is just somebody from a past life or something, either way, you know this person's coming in, and this person feels that you're the center of their world here, and has been soul searching about you. It doesn't show me whether they know you. It's just that, I mean, this could be somebody who's going within, possibly wanting to connect with a counterpart, but doesn't actually know who their counterpart is. It's just something that they're visualizing for themselves. So let's get a little bit more. King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody that's seeing signs and synchronicities. Eight of Wands, it's travel. They're getting messages or signs to travel towards you, and definitely to communicate with you. There is a Five of Cups here though. So what's that Five of Cups about? Tell me about this Five of Cups. Oh, missed opportunity, High Priestess, Three of Cups. It does look like it is somebody that you do know. So it's somebody that there was a crossroads, came to like a standstill, the lovers. There's a lot of feelings towards each other, lots of love towards each other. Again, intuitively connecting, the High Priestesses here. There's something secretive going on here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Could be to do with this liar, this vulture, someone working against you. Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This person's making a plan to restore the balance with you, to make amends with you, to pour good energy into you. They've got an offer here. It could be a text message, but it could be like a gift or something like that too. They definitely want to give you something, but they also want it reciprocated. They want you to receive them, to reciprocate the energy. But there was a missed situation that's bringing, like, they feel regret about that. And it might be because there was confusion with that Seven of Cups as well. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling confused, but trying to follow the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that they were receiving. So they've gone within, and the whole time that they've been in this hermit energy, they've just been thinking about this connection, this relationship. Going within about themselves, but a big part of it has been you, thinking of you. Okay. And you're focused on your happiness and well-being. This person knows that you've shut some cycle out, closed the cycle out, that you're on a complete, you know, new timeline as well. One of, like, abundance, happiness, strength just showed itself. Yeah, truth and justice, maybe. Yeah, possibly that there was an injustice, and like one where you had to be really resilient. This person seeing you as someone who's very, you know, courageous, brave, strong, very resilient, self-control, graceful. Yeah, emotionally intelligent, truthful and honest with the Justice card. There was definitely something that was unfair that seemed to have happened, that they potentially were confused about. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Let's just see. Clarify the Seven of Cups for me, please. Yeah, the Four of Cups, yeah. Five of Cups, yeah. And the Hangman. So they're seeing the truth now. There's a change of perspective. They're seeing you as, like, definitely a counterpart. There's something that's come to light for them in this time of being with themselves, seeking enlightenment with the Hangman, that makes them feel regret over missing an opportunity with you. Why did they miss the opportunity? Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Ten of Swords. Because at some stage they felt that had they taken a leap of faith towards you, it would have ended up with a painful ending or a betrayal of some sort. So they stood their ground. They some reason were defensive of taking a risk because of some sort of betrayal. So I feel like it's to do with this person that's been working against you. The Boat, King of Swords. Could have been to do with money as well. Finances. Maybe somebody... I mean, you're having to pay attention to your finances, and for some reason the King of Swords landed on the Boat. So it's to do with the truth about money, property, inheritance, something coming to an end. This person might have property, inheritance, money, and so for some reason we're cautious or wary that this could have ended up them ending up losing something here, or being betrayed with the money or something like that with the Ten of Swords. Something to do with finances here. Two of Swords, yeah, so they were indecisive about coming together, working together, partnering up, making a decision to connect with you. And then we've got the Sun here with the Chariot and the Three of Wands. But things have been revealed that you've overcome a situation, which I feel was to do with somebody stealing from you. So I feel like this person was worried about a particular person who was around you at the time, who could have been deceiving you or stealing from you, like I said. And so they were worried about connecting with you because then that would affect them in some way. So they chose to not do something, like make a decision, say yes or no even. It's like they just stayed in like limbo with this. It was definitely about coming together, Three of Pentacles, and with the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, it's about like a pathway of crossing paths and coming together on the same pathway. So they definitely were hesitant with that, and they didn't say, seems like they didn't say yes or no. It seems like they just didn't maybe respond even. But they weren't happy with the situation. They weren't happy with the offer because there was something going on here with the Seven of Wands, and it's to do with this person who's in your energy in the situation. They were involved in the situation, and it could have been that you were in the middle of something as well with the Two of Pentacles, so that's why they didn't. Okay, but there is some regret about that because it seems like you've well and truly overcame that situation, and are looking really good. Like, you're looking abundant. You know, you've got good fortune with the Wheel of Fortune. You've got karma. So whatever the stealing or whatever that took place, it wasn't you that was stealing or anything like that. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You're not going to be, you know, getting good fortune if you're a thief. Because Wheel of Fortune is karma. It's active karma. So every decision you make has a consequence, right? Whether it's good or bad. So, and what I'm saying, it's good for you with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And if you're a thief, you're not somebody who's emotionally fulfilled. They're somebody who has got issues, right? Emotional issues here. Like lack of empathy, lack of compassion for other people. That's not the Nine of Cups energy. So if it was somebody trying to lie or say that this was you doing this, portraying it in that way, or this person just knew that the person around you at that time was a liar, a thief, and they didn't want to be attached to that or associated with that situation. Okay, let's see what this advice is. You've got good fortune and something to do with the law here. So maybe somebody was actually stealing something. The Nine of Wands, the King Cups, the Two of Cups. So we've got seemingly two people, one going in one direction and one looking in the direction of a relationship. King Cups is looking at a relationship. The Knight of Wands is looking in the opposite direction. So I feel like this is two different people here, two different energies. I feel like one is naive or immature or flaky, inconsistent. We've got love here with the Lovers. We've got the Five of Swords, which is walking away from something, someone who was trying to have the upper hand, control. Sneaky tactics as well with the Five of Swords. So I feel like that's the person that, yeah, truth, justice here. So I feel like that's the person you've walked away from. So I feel like that's the Knight, who could have some issues with the law here, let's say. Seven of Wands, yeah, standing our ground. Queen of Wands, so you're standing your ground with a Knight because they've got issues, like I said. Unhealthy habits, behaviours. I mean, it could be stealing, or addictions or something like that. Obsession, control, possession. You've stood your ground with that person. Tell me about the King of Cups. The Six of Swords to the Four of Wands. This is a soulmate or a twin flame. This is somebody who's coming to you, possibly where you live, your place of residence. It's definitely coming together. We've got the Four of Wands now, so we've skipped the 1, the 2, 3. They were at a crossroads, but now they're coming through here for a relationship with the Two of Cups. What's this involvement with the law? The Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Magician. Like something we've walked away from. So yeah, I mean, this person may have had, this person that you feel was working against you. Definitely could be somebody who is in trouble with the law, has involvement with the law, does things that gets them into trouble, obviously, with the law. That's something you've walked away from for sure with the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Pentacles is you working on yourself, because this was a lot of like mind games, manipulation. Yeah, and then we've got the Magician with the moon, and then we've got the Justice card. So I feel like you predicted this. I feel like you trusted your intuition. You knew that something bad was going to happen with that person, and it looks like it has, or it's going to. The advice is that there's definitely some involvement with the law. Yeah, you saw it, and so you called judgment on it. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, the advice here is you've got good fortune. You've definitely jumped out of some sort of negative timeline, possibly one where you would have ended up suffering some sort of consequences being associated to that person as well. And I feel like this King of Pentacles knew it. Whoever this King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Hermit person who's coming towards you, who hesitated, I think they knew that that person was trouble. And that's why they didn't come towards you. And I feel like you ended up trusting your intuition with that situation yourself and have moved forward from that situation, focused on yourself. You've got good karma, like I said, because the decisions that you're making, wise decisions. And now that person seems to be possibly in trouble. Yeah, justice here again, yeah. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You escaped something major here with the Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. Ten of Swords in the reverse is an escape of like fucking failure, defeat, rock bottom. Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords to the Two of Wands. So yeah, I mean, this was a situation that you were definitely not happy with either, with the Four of Cups being here, and because it was causing you some sort of anxiety or worry or fear, and that's what we're seeing here with the depression and the anxiety, worry that someone is working against you, and it was, because this person was working against you here. So, and then again, I'm seeing also that this person, same thing applies, that this person was worried about coming together with you in a partnership because of that other person. So let's see what the outcome's going to be. Looks like it was a really close call here. Eight of Cups. Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Star. So this is bright horizons. Look, Queen of Pentacles. Abundance, good energy, stability, solid, focus on your home, family. The Star, wish come true, wish fulfillments, moving forward, looking like you're focused on meaning, purpose in your life, attaining, you know, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, potential for abundance, prosperity as well, and like seeing that the world, well, seeing that there's no limits here. Like you're not limited and you're not letting anything limit you either. Eight of Pentacles here, mastering, working on something, you're working on something, and it's seemingly going to be very successful with the Star. I feel like you're in your North Node. Yeah, the Magician, the Moon, the Nine of Wands to the Chariot. Yeah, so something, you've been very resilient overcoming this situation, because you definitely had somebody deceptive. It was hidden, but you trusted your intuition with this. You also found the alchemist within you with the Magician here too, because this was a situation that could have ended up devastating for you. Like you could have ended up in trouble with the law yourself through this person, being associated to this person, but you've escaped that by trusting your psychic ability, trusting, you know, your intuition here. And through that you found, I don't know, your gifts with the Magician too. But alchemist, transmutation, so transmuting a negative situation into a positive here. By trusting your inner knowing and changing your circumstances, taking it upon yourself to, you know, free yourself, be independent, focus on yourself, distance yourself from that person as well. Yeah, so because of this, you've got something coming through here. Inheritance, winning, or a windfall is coming in for you. The Chariot. Yeah, I mean, moving away from this conflict, chaos. Somebody who was like your opposition, trying to possibly have you in this Five of Pentacles as well. Financial hardship, loss. Could have been even like going to set you up, put the blame on you, use you as an scapegoat. You could have manifested this in your life as well. Yeah, man. Like, you're so balanced here, at peace. You've had a major shift in your perspective as well when it comes to that person, that situation. This could be you meditating. And again, justice. I feel like there was a time, like you took time to really pay attention to what your inner self was telling you as well. I see your ship coming in with the boat and the Three of Wands, with the Magician and the Three of Wands. So I feel like this is something you're manifesting that's coming in for you. So I feel like Timber the Knight of Wands. The Hierophant, the Hangman. Yeah, I was just going to say, just change your, possibly stay focused on what you're manifesting and not on that situation with that past person. Yeah, because I don't think you need to question that anymore. Like, you already know the truth of that, even if you don't have the evidence, you know, like in the physical sense, you've got it already. You don't need confirmation for that because you already know it. And also that divine is with you here with the Hierophant. It's an interesting sound. Some sort of bird out there. Okay, tell me what the Five of Cups. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, so I feel like this is you going from like seeing this as a loss or you know, being bereaved or something like that, that this actually is a blessing in disguise for you, because now that you're fully aware of your ability, you'll never be placed in these situations ever again, because you'll be able to use your discernment before it even gets to anything anywhere near that kind of, you know, like situation here. Also, we have a divine masculine with the Emperor. Spirit wants you to change your perspective when it comes to this person who hesitated to come towards you, because I feel like they I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on the positive, stay optimistic. Yeah, because there's something about you knowing that there's someone coming through. So stay focused on that. Focus on what you want to see take place. Don't focus on what happened and what didn't go right, because that's what's going to keep coming into fruition. Focus on what you want to see go right with that connection, with that person, that relationship, the person that hesitated. Don't focus on what happened in the past and how it didn't work out for you. Focus on how you want it to work out moving forward, is what I'm getting. Spirit wants you to change that perspective, shift that thinking. Yeah. Okay, let's get... Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, because you're uncertain at the moment. At this time, the situational outcome is uncertain. And that's okay. But focus on what you do want. Don't focus on how it didn't work out or what happened in the past. Because you're going to keep reiterating that energy into your present energy, if that makes sense. Yeah, book burning, censorship, silence, cancelled, suffocated, limiting your freedom, constraint, rewriting history, mind games, changing the narrative. That's that Seven of Swords. Book burning. Somebody was trying to censor you, silence you, control you, cancel you, persecute you, trying to destroy you here. Libra energy. This is you changing that narrative though, no longer being, you know, censored, silenced, controlled. Yeah. Limited. Family, loyalty. Big focus on family. That's your happiness, your well-being. Siblings, children, parents, allegiance, loyalty, faith, faithful. Support systems, your tribe, people that are dependable, sincere, kindred spirits. Unconditional love here. That's Leo energy. And then we've got crew, 3. Number 3, Sagittarius energy. Action, being in sync, working together as a unit. Leadership, co-creating, pooling assets, camaraderie, forming alliances, partnership, team effort. That's what I feel like is coming in for you. This is a conclusion. We've got Leo energy again. This is the outcome. This will be the finale here, is where you are in a completely new timeline. Final chapter, feeling relieved. Let's look at angel number 543. 543. I just realized how like synchronistic that is. Angel number. Okay, so a sign from your guardian angels urging you to embrace balance in your life, especially in your ambitions and needs, and to trust the guidance of the universe and your celestial guides. It's also seen as a reminder to be mindful of your limits and restrictions. Yeah, this number can indicate that positive changes and transformations are on the horizon, encouraging you to embrace them with an open heart. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, like change that. Don't think about what didn't work out, think about what you want to work out. Suggest you should strive for a balance between your ambitions and needs as well as your limits and restrictions. Encourages you to trust in the universe's plan and allow the angels to lead you towards growth and fulfillment. It can signify that positive changes and transformations are on the way and urging you to embrace them with an open heart. Remind you to be aware of your boundaries and limitations. We've read that already. And that your angels are watching over you and sending messages of guidance through this number. Okay. So indicates that the angels are protecting and guiding you through important life changes and changes that will assist on your soul's journey. Have confidence in your choices and actions, knowing that you are on the right path. You have been given your creative abilities for important reasons. I feel like that's a part of this psychic ability. So look upon them as a blessing and a useful tool to use throughout your life. There is a beauty in your creativity, and you are encouraged to spread this beauty and allow it to touch the hearts of many far and wide. Your creativity can manifest and be expressed in whatever way your heart and soul desire. Trust your angels to bring you opportunities and solutions that match your passions, talents, and interests. 543 is a message from your angels to maintain a positive attitude and outlook in regards to your life. When you hold positive thoughts, it attracts positive energies, and auspicious opportunities. Feel free to ask for assistance and guidance from the angels anytime you feel the need. Be assured of positive outcomes when the angel number 543 appears. Yeah, so hold positive thoughts so this attracts more positive energy and opportunities for you. Alright, beautifuls, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Like, share, subscribe, and you'll see me in another one. Alright, bye.